friends, welcome back. And if you read the description, you're going to find out how to save hundreds of calories by these 3 special drinks. Now, I love drinks. I love hot drinks, and they do tend to curb my appetite. So if I'm hungry and I just want to reach for a snack, a lot of times I'll make these drinks, or one of these drinks, because it satisfies me, makes me feel like I've had a treat, I've had a snack. It kind of fills me up, especially because it's hot. So I know that might be a little hard in the summertime, but since it's winter and it's cold, I love comforting hot drinks. So my 3 favorite drinks that have literally saved me hundreds, probably thousands of calories, because it has put off my eating window. Because if I'm not eating a snack, if I'm drinking something that is comforting and filling for me, then I'm not eating junk, or I'm not putting a lot of calories. Now, you can drink tons of calories, and they are the biggest waste of calories. You want fiber, you want protein, you want nutrients when you're ingesting calories. But these drinks are comforting, but they're not a lot of calories at all. So I'm going to show you what I do when I just want to eat something. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice here, first of all, I have my favorite mugs. I have the ones that I drink out of, that I enjoy drinking out of. And while my stainless steel insulated mug keeps the drink hottest the longest, and I like to take my time with my drinks, I don't guzzle my drinks, because for one, they're hot, and for another thing, they don't last as long. So if I prolong my drink, it just puts me further or closer to when I'm supposed to be eating a meal. So I get my favorite mugs out, and this is my Mamacita mug, my Nana mug, and my secretly judging your grammar mug that my friend gave me. And I love it because I am a grammar, I don't know why, I just have to correct grammar all the time. I don't know why I do that, but she's making fun of me, but I like it. So the 3 drinks that I have are hot chocolate, coffee, and tea. I love tea. I think I have a lot of English in me or something, because I love tea. And this is my favorite tea, Lady Grey Twinings, however you pronounce it, probably Twinings. Anyway, it is a loose leaf tea, and I have a tea ball. Yes, because I am a tea snob. Kinda, not really, but you know. So what I do is I fill this with my loose tea, and these are really handy to have, especially because I can't find Lady Grey in tea bags anymore. And so if you have a tea that you really like, it's good to have the tea ball, because you can, if they don't have tea bags, if they just come in bulk, you can put it in this tea ball. Stick it down in there. Sugar-free honey. Now, believe it or not, because I am cheaper than dirt, and I have researched everything. I even want to try to make cereal at some point. I did find out there's recipes how to make your own honey. This honey is super thick. It's kind of pricey. I got this at Walmart. It tastes and it smells like honey. It does smell like honey. It's Honey Tree sugar-free imitation honey. So it's not really honey. And I do have bees, so I can't wait to get my own honey. But it is a lot of calories if you're going to drink the real honey, because I like it to taste like honey. But this has 50 calories for a tablespoon. And I know that's a little, you know, it's not like it's 0 calories. You can get skinny syrups. Let's see. I think you can get a honey flavored skinny syrup. I'm not sure about that. But they have so many flavors, I don't know. But this really works out good. It gives me the feel of having honey, and it's a tablespoon. Sometimes I don't do a tablespoon. Sometimes I'll do like a teaspoon, and I will supplement with my monk fruit. So you can make it sweeter with the monk fruit, save yourself some calories if you're just wanting the honey taste. So there is my tea fix, and I love that. My coffee, and this came from Aldi's, caramel macchiato. I'm probably butchering that name, but it's okay. It is artificially flavored. I'm just gonna say that right now. And I know artificial flavoring is not good for you, but I do drink, I got this, you know, usually we don't get the flavored coffees because of the flavoring, and because I do skinny syrups, which has flavoring in it. But I really wanted to try this, and it is really good. And it would be perfect with a caramel skinny syrup, but they have a caramel and a caramel vanilla skinny syrup. But all I have right now is hazelnut, and I'm at the end of it because I love hazelnut. I like plain coffee with hazelnut and half. And so I will do what's called a profi, whatever. And you can put a scoop of collagen and a scoop of that Gene Pro protein powder in here. And you can take your cream, 2 tablespoons of half and half is 2 points. 2 tablespoons is 2 points. You can mix it up, stir it up really good, get it all blended. Then brew your coffee in here. Put your skinny syrup in here, mix all that up, get all the clumps out. Brew your coffee, and it will taste wonderful, and it will not clump your protein powder. If you pour boiling water, you can't do that in your tea, because and I like milk in my tea, but if you pour boiling water in on protein powder, it will actually curdle it or turn it into like, seems like cottage cheese chunks, but you know what I'm talking about. So you can't do that, but you can do it with coffee. If you mix all of that up first, your liquids, half and half, 2 tablespoons, your skinny syrup to your own taste, and your collagen and your protein powder, then you can brew coffee into this and it will not clump, and it tastes great. The next thing, I've already gone over my hot cocoa recipe, but I will tell it to you again because it is very important. You do 1 cup of plain coffee creamer, 1 cup of powdered non-fat dry milk, 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. Mix it all together, and this scoop is a little over, it's right at 2 tablespoons. It's a little more than 2 tablespoons, but for this size cup, I would use about a level scoop. And this came in my Orgain's collagen powder. So that scoop came in this jug. So that's the scoop that I use for my hot cocoa. And because you're going to be pouring boiling water in it, you cannot make this the protein thing. You can put collagen in it and it will be okay. And it will add so much protein for that. But you can't pour boiling water. So I use about a scoop of that, 2 tablespoons, or no, I use about a tablespoon of creamer or half and half, because you won't need as much half and half because this already has creamer in it and non-fat dry milk. And then I take my peppermint bark skinny syrup and I put that in there, and I use my homemade peppermint marshmallows that I made on a previous video. It is really good with the marshmallow because you can just pour that over your marshmallow and it gets foamy, and oh, it's so good. So these are my 3 drinks that I love to have ready on hand for me to incorporate and save on calories, keep the snacks away, keep the munchies away, it keeps me from consuming a lot of stuff that I wouldn't normally consume, you know, if I wasn't hungry. So if you're hungry, make a profi, whatever, however you pronounce it. Make a hot chocolate. It's low in calories, and you can add collagen to the hot chocolate, and you can add it and protein powder to the profi. And the tea, I think I would just drink it plain. You know, it's an option. You know, I love tea. I just love tea. I've always loved tea. All of our kids love tea. It is comforting. It is, it just tastes really good. Find a flavor that you like. You know, you don't have to experiment with it. My friends have given me tea before that I fell in love with. I think one of my friends gave me strawberry berry or something, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it, but I have to go to Jungle Jim's to get that. So I really like having this available so that I'm not just cramming something in my mouth mindlessly, because if I'm drinking something, then I know I have that to look forward to. And it's like a treat for me. You know, I love having a hot drink. To me, and if that's not your thing, I didn't like coffee till about a year and a half ago. I could have gone all year without drinking coffee. I became super hyper addicted to it. I literally would drink about a little over a quart of coffee a day, but it was frou-frou coffee. So when I experimented and realized that I can add some things to it to make it more nutritious or give me, you know, more, and it satisfies you a little longer because it doesn't spike your blood sugar, and if you have protein in it, then it helps with that, and the collagen helps with that. So it's an option. It's something you can do that just really helps. Every little hack. And if you have to, you can carry around one of these stainless steels with the lid on it. You know, so that reminds me, this keeps it hot longer, but it's not as exciting. I guess I could find a cute one that I really liked, but look at this. This is a heater. My mother got this for me at the thrift store. I love this because while I'm cleaning around the house, I can use my favorite mugs, my favorite cups that I enjoy drinking out of. There's something to it. I don't know what it is. It's a mind thing, but I like it. And so I can put them on this, leave it on there, and it'll stay hot longer. And I'm not drinking out of a stainless steel mug. If I'm going somewhere in the car, naturally I would have to take my stainless steel mug with me to keep it hot for long enough. So anyway, this is another thing that's really nice. Also, yes, multi-purposing. You can put a candle on this. This candle, I love this candle. So I'm going to keep it on here because I want to smell it again. The wick will not burn. I don't know why. I have no idea. But every time I light it, it goes out. So because there's still quite a bit of candle left and quite a bit of smell left, it fits on here perfectly. I've had several candles that fit on these perfectly. These are a handy little thing. These are a handy little thing to have. And I am going to link where you can get these. I got this at the thrift store, but you can get these probably on Amazon. So I will put a link in the description for these little, it's a coffee warmer. It just keeps it warm, but it's multi-purpose. You could use it for something else. I don't know. But anyway, so I will talk to you guys later. I hope that this helps. I hope that things are starting to become a pattern for you. Drink your water. Drink your water. These 3 drinks do not take the place of water. I drink 2 quarts of water a day on top of my quart of coffee. Yes, not even gonna lie. Might be a little much. I spend a lot of time in the bathroom, but it's okay because I know that's what my body needs. So drink your water. You can do this. It's not rocket science. None of this is rocket science. You can do this. I promise. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.